Right, today will be the start of a brand new journey for us in EA WRC. So a couple of weeks ago, I received an invite to the Discord server of the Online Racing Championship and EA WRC League. So naturally, I decided to join because I was kind of looking for more EA WRC leagues to join and compete in. And luckily, I was able to join just before the start of the brand new season, so I wasn't left on the back foot, so I was starting from the same points as everybody else. As I am recording this, the first 3 rounds of the season have already ended, so what you're about to see here is a compilation of how I did in the first 3 rounds in Monte Carlo, Sweden and Kenya, both the good and the bad. Spoiler alert, towards the end I might have a couple of rage moments, so if I'm a bit loud towards the end, I do apologize. Also, I do live stream these rounds, so make sure to check out my Twitch channel in the description down below, along with my other social media channels. And if you are interested in joining this league, then I will leave the Discord server link down in the description as well. But now, let's see how I did in the first 3 rounds. For the first round of the season, we'll be heading to the cold and icy roads of Monte Carlo, and the format for every single round this season is this. Each round will consist of 5 stages with a total of 3 service areas. 1 long service area before the first stage, 1 medium service before the third stage, and then another long service before the final stage. It may not be the longest rally, but make no mistake, every single rally will still be challenging, especially this first one you're about to see. Now, as I did do a little bit of practice earlier that day, I only did the shakedown stage to get ourselves an extra set of winter tires, because knowing the tire degradation in Monte Carlo, we are definitely going to need it. So without further ado, let's see how I did in stage 1. Right, we're gonna be quiet pretty much the whole time. 5 stages. Let's rock and roll and survive, hopefully.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rally Monte Carlo is underway.
Pass junction and 5 left, 30 and 3 left, 100. Opens and tightens and 2 left, half long. Keep in into 6 right, 120 and slide right. Right, long, and slide right, very long, 60, to stop. Okay, that's a 9-minute, 12.5.
Alright, stage 1 complete. Don't know how good that was, but it felt really good. Stage 1 went relatively smoothly. It wasn't perfect, but we did manage to get to the end in relatively one piece, and a 9-minute 12 was enough for us to go 3rd fastest in stage 1, so a good start to the rally. Then in the next stage, apart from one scary moment, stage 2 went even smoother than stage 1, as we were able to go 2nd fastest in that stage, so we're in a strong position so far after the first 2 stages. And after a brief stop at the service area where we only picked up exhaust and bodywork damage, we headed out onto stage 3 where the problems would slowly start to kick in now.
4 left short, 150. 100.
How? How?
Punchy now, 130.
Oh, great.
4 right, 80. 80, 6 right, 30.
Fantastic. I wouldn't even gain that much time. Watch me drop outside the podium positions in the overall leaderboard after this. Yeah, after the glory of the first 2 stages, stage 3 gave us a reality check as we had a lot of spins, penalties, and in general the stage was kinda messy as we went only 5th fastest in that stage. Though in the overall leaderboard we are still sitting in P3, so all is not lost yet. We can still gain back that lost time in the final 2 stages. Minus a very close call with a tree, stage 4 went significantly better compared to stage 3 as we were able to go 2nd fastest once again, and we are slowly gaining on 2nd place in the overall leaderboard with 1 stage to go. In the 2nd service area, we had a little bit more to fix on our car compared to the 1st service area, though it wasn't game-ending damage, and after fixing most of the damage, we headed out for the final 18.5 kilometers of the rally.
And slide right. 4 left short, 40, 6 right, 30, slowing. Half long tightens, 30. 4 left, long, keep in, 50. And 3 right short, and 6 right, 60. Okay, that's a 13-minute.
I think that means we're gonna be second overall. I think we are gonna be second overall. The bad news, as you can probably tell, is that it wasn't a perfect stage. We had a lot of spins in this one. The good news, however, is that we were still able to go third fastest in that stage. And not only that, but that third fastest in stage 5 was good enough for us to go up into second position in the overall leaderboard. And that is where we would end the rally. Despite not having a perfect Monte-Carlo, we were still able to finish on the podium. And after the first round, as you can imagine, we are sitting in second position in the overall leaderboard. So really strong start to the season as we head into the second round of the season in Sweden. Round 2 will see the first and only full snow event of the season in Sweden, and as per usual, we did the shakedown to get an extra set of tires, and after having done practice earlier that day, let's see how I did in Sweden. But let's see what we can do here in Sweden.
Open to the crest, and dip, 80, long crest.
And already we have had a brilliant start.
Slowly, 5 right, very long.
Yeah,
Into turn, hairpin right.
don't. I cut when I shouldn't have.
60 widens.
It's probably not going to be a stage win.
Into right of the crest.
There's going to be a time.
Opens long. Slight right of the crest. 130, slowly.
Oh my god.
6 right into crest to stop. Okay, that's a 5.
Jesus Christ, that was very, very hairy. Jesus Christ, at one point I almost hit a pole, almost went. The start of the stage wasn't perfect, the same could be said for the end of the stage, but everything else in between went very, very smoothly as we were able to pick up our first stage win of the season, so a really strong start to our event here in Sweden. Stage 2, however, went a little bit more downhill.
130.
Okay, that entry was horrible.
6 right, 40.
What the hell?
Crest, very long. Break, 40.
How? Yeah, we had a couple of meetings with the pole during stage 2, and as a result, not only we went third fastest in that stage, but also we now dropped down to third in the overall leaderboard, so we're gonna have to get our game up during the next 3 stages. We did pick up a little bit of damage as a result of the messy stage 2, however, we were able to fix most of the damage before heading into stage 3.
80. Crest,
Big jump coming up right here. Gonna have to enter this correctly.
crest, opens, 40. 6 right into small jump, 100. Slight left.
Not great.
70.
Not great.
To stop. Okay.
Much better run. Much better run. Not completely perfect, but much better run. A 2:31. -1 moment towards the end. Stage 3 went similarly to stage 1, and as a result, we not only picked up another stage win, but now we move back into the lead of the overall leaderboard with 2 stages to go. Stage 4 featured the shortest stage in the EA WRC game, coming in at just 3.4 kilometers, and this one went as smoothly as a hot knife through butter as we were able to pick up another stage win and extend our lead in the overall leaderboard with 1 stage to go. Those 2 stages went so smoothly, in fact, that we only picked up suspension damage, and apart from that, our car was spotless, and after fixing that and swapping over to a new set of tires, stage 5 laid ahead of us. The final stage of Rally Sweden went pretty much as smoothly as the previous stage, as we were able to pick up not only another stage win, but we were also able to extend our lead, and in the end we would win Rally Sweden with a gap of over 20 seconds. It only took us 2 rallies to pick up our first W of the season, and with this we were able to go up into the lead of the championship with a gap of only 6 points, but it is still the championship lead, so it's uphill from here, right? Well, with the next round being the Safari Rally in Kenya, the word easy may as well be thrown in the bin completely. And just like the first 2 rounds, I did do a little bit of practice earlier, though I decided not to do the shakedown because I realized that I was able to get away without it. So now let's see how Kenya treated me. not many talking will be happening throughout the stages, so I'm just gonna pull the handbrake, go up to second gear, and let's see what the Safari Rally can offer us. 5 stages of African brutalness coming up. Let's see what we can do.
80. 6
Got the high boost here, nice.
6 right.
Gotta be careful not to hit bushes because they will slow me down massively.
And square left. 100. Slowing.
Like that! An absolute disaster start right there in stage 1. That was a horrible moment, horrible.
20. Okay, that's a 5-minute 29.6.
Okay, stage 1, absolute disaster. Not the best start to our safari adventure. As soon as I said that I don't need to hit bushes, I hit a bush and spun myself around and lost all the time that I had built up to that point. Even with that, I still managed to win that stage. Bit interesting, but we'll take it. Stage 2 wasn't much better. Although we didn't have any bush moments, we did have this.
180.
How is that a penalty? How is that a penalty? I lost time. Bit of an unfair penalty, but it is what it is, I guess. And we only went 3rd fastest in that stage as a result. Though we're still the overall leaders after the first 2 stages, so there are still opportunities ahead. We managed to fix most of the damage we picked up in the first 2 stages, so everything should be going up, right? Right?
Opens. 1 left short. Rough. Into side right. Jump. 130.
This is brutal, I'm telling you right now.
The jump.
Brutal.
60. Right to the small crest. Square left short. And 5 right. 40.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not.
Tree. 30.
Why was the penalty needed? I didn't cut the course at all. I lost time without the penalty.
20.
That was an absolutely gopping run. Absolutely gopping. And the trend of not being perfect still continues, as despite winning stage 3, the pressure of trying to hold on to first place is slowly getting to us. And sadly, it would only go downhill from there.
3 left. Short of the crest. 30.
That was not great. That was not great. I overshot to square right massively, and as a result, I only went 4th fastest in that stage. Though with 1 stage to go, we are still leading in the overall leaderboard, though only by a couple of tenths. So whilst the gap is very, very small, there is still opportunity. There is still a chance for us to hold on to this win. And once again, we were able to fix most of the damage we picked up in stages 3 and 4. So now, all we need is for this final stage to be absolutely spotless. This stage needs to be perfect. We need to be the fastest.
50. 1 left of the crest. Keep in and 4.
No! No!
60. Slight right. 100.
I hate the Safari Rally. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
Okay. It's a 3-minute 30.8.
Don't really know what else to say here other than the fact that we only finished 10th fastest in stage 5, and as a result we finished over 20 seconds behind the rally winner as we finished in P2 in the Safari Rally. Now on one hand it was a pretty good result, 2nd place, 3rd podium in a row, and not only we stay in the championship league, but we actually extend our gap by more than triple. But on the other hand, knowing that the times that I was setting in practice were very, very similar, if not better than the person who ended up winning the rally, this is a little bit of a bittersweet victory for me, if I'm honest. But that has been the first 3 rounds of the ORC Championship in EA WRC. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and if you did enjoy this video, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as well. And also make sure to hit that bell button so you're notified of future videos. And while you're at it, make sure to check out all my other social media profiles on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, all that good stuff. And like I said, if you are interested in joining this league, then I will put the Discord link down in the description as well. But until next time, goodbye.